Welcome to its Fighting Stupid International Headquarters. I'm RT here with your UFC on Versus 5 predictions. The first fight on the card is Amir Sadallah taking on Dwayne Bang Ludwig. Amir Sadallah is riding a 2-fight win streak. I think Dwayne is going to be a bit overmatched here. Dwayne is a predominantly a stand-up fighter. Amir is a little bit better there. Amir is also better on the ground, which is where I think he works Dwayne over on route to a unanimous decision. Moving up the card, we've got Donald Cowboy Cerrone taking on Charles the Bronx Oliveira. This is my pick for fight of the night. It's going to be exciting as hell. Both these guys are absolutely relentless on the ground, and they're exciting on the feet. I don't see any way this is anything but spectacular. I like the Bronx here. The Cowboy's a little bit of a slow starter. I think it's going to bite him in the ass here. The Bronx is going to win this one by unanimous decision, 2-1 in what will be the fight of the night. Moving up to the co-main event of the evening, a fight that probably should be the main event of the evening. We've got Ben Smooth Henderson taking on Jim Miller in what could prove to be a de facto #1 contender fight. Jimmy Miller's riding a 7-fight win streak, including victories over Kamal Shalorus, Charles the Bronx Oliveira, and Gleison Tebow. In Ben Henderson, he's taking on a guy who's won 2 out of his last 3, including victories over Mark Bocek and the aforementioned Donald Cowboy Cerrone. In this fight, I like Jim Miller. Ben Henderson is the type of guy who likes to create scrambles. Jim Miller is the type of guy who likes to submit people in scrambles. I think he finishes Ben Henderson off here inside of 3. Moving up to the main event of the evening, we've got Dan the Outlaw Hardy taking on Chris Lights Out Lago. I like Dan Hardy in this fight. He is riding a 3-fight losing streak, which doesn't usually speak well for a guy, but Chris Lytle has just announced his retirement. He's made mention of moving into politics, and I don't think that that's the best way to go into a fight with 1 foot out the door. The other thing here from a technical perspective is Dan Hardy is a much bigger striker. Not necessarily technically more proficient, but he hits harder. Chris Lytle, despite having the moniker of Lights Out, has never really hurt anybody in the UFC, and I don't see him hurting Dan Hardy. I think Dan Hardy's going to be able to push a strong pace. He's going to be able to put his fist on Lytle's chin and probably win a unanimous decision just due to more significant strikes. Enjoy the fights, guys. This is RT here.